Hello and welcome to Module 4 for CTE 4260. And we'll go ahead and we'll get started here. One thing I want to bring up is this module suggested completion date is October 5th. So that is just a little bit after the deadline, the due date for the first assignment, the industry task analysis. And remember, with that assignment, there's two parts. There's the AI generated task analysis, and then there is the activity of meeting with someone from the industry to have them complete the task analysis and then to compare the two. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen. If you have any questions on that assignment or if there's any issues in meeting with someone from your industry, or if there's issues with the AI, let me know and I will work with you. I'm flexible and want to make sure that you get the assignment completed, and it will help you moving forward with your professional practice. And share the screen. And so we are now in, and I'm showing the screen. I'm already into Module 4, Partner Engagement in Curriculum Development. And this explores ways to engage partners in industry, partners in business, partners in education, as you look to develop your curriculum, revise your curriculum, and make sure that you have a curriculum in place that meets the needs of your students. The picture I'm sharing with you is one that I took a couple years ago in September. I visited San Juan Islands in Washington and Puget Sound for a college friend's wedding back in 2023. And here's a picture from the balcony of the restaurant where they had the reception and looking out over Friday Harbor in the San Juan Islands at sunset. So as we go into, you're watching the introduction and instructions now. And then here's the outline and things to consider. Again, this chapter is on engaging partners and methods, tools that can be used. And the first one, the first thing that the authors talk about is talent pipeline management. And you can click here and there's a short video. Then the philosophical basis, the philosophical foundations that we bring with us to the table when we work with partners. Then introspection, looking deep inside. Then several methods are brought up on methods that are used to engage partners in the community. First one's DACUM, and that DACUM stands for developing a curriculum. Then all aspects of industry, and for this one I looked for a video to share more information, and I could not find one. This is something that I've read of here in the textbook, and I don't have a lot of information about them. Then the next one is critical incident technique. And as I've read up on this is a technique that developed out of World War II, and exploring and researching American and Allied flyers, airmen, during World War II, and exploring their thoughts after either a successful bombing mission or even one that wasn't successful, that didn't work. And then after World War II, the research was declassified, and it's been worked with since World War II. Then the next one, and I've got a couple colleagues who've used Delphi methods with their dissertations and their research, and it's just a method using rounds, speaking with experts to develop best practices through what this is termed as the Delphi method. And first one, talent pipeline management, then DACUM, critical incident technique, and then the Delphi method. I've added short videos to supplement the readings. Then the final thing the authors talk about is putting strategies into practice, how to put these strategies into place. A strategy or strategies that works best in your situation to help your professional practice. So we'll click out of this. And then there's the quiz, and you click on to go to the quiz. And then the last one is the post your reflective commentary. And I've already done that. And as I said earlier, the suggested completion is October 5th, toward the end of the first week of October. And there we go. Stop the share, hit the right button. That concludes the introduction and instructions for Module 4 for CTE 4260. Thank you.